Hey people. So, it's been a minute. Why am I shifting? This is gonna be another episode of En la Cocina with Cindy. Today, we will be making churros. I even wore my churro pants for this. They remind me of churros, I don't know, because of the stripes in this. So I've like seriously been craving some of these for a while now. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna make them, but I never like do it because I keep thinking, oh, I don't have the ingredients. So today I didn't even check if I had all the ingredients, but I decided it's finally gonna be the day that I make them. And thankfully we're in luck because it turns out that you don't really need much to make these. All you need is flour, which I have a tiny bit of. It's more than enough. You need a sugar, cinnamon, tiny bit of salt, and as long as I have enough oil, hopefully that is enough, but just like vegetable oil, and 3 huevos, and finally some butter. I'm gonna try it with not real butter. I hope that turns out the same. I'm pretty sure it might, so we'll see. Okay, so that's pretty much it, but I don't have a piping bag and the little squeezy nozzle thing that you're supposed to squeeze this out of, so we're gonna improvise later on and see how we make a star nozzle thing out of tinfoil maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. For step 1, you take 1 cup of water. Step 2, Alexa says that, what is it? 8 of these tablespoons equals 1 stick of butter, so we're gonna take, I can't believe it's not butter, but 8 tablespoons of it. I think that might count as like 2 because I super loaded it. Yeah, so much for tablespoons. We're just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3. I'll do like a half because these are huge. That's what being Mexican is, you just guess. You just eyeball everything. It's a bubbling. Okay, some new angles there. I really just stuck this on my kitchen cabinet door. Okay, so then, I hope this does not fall into my butter. I'm gonna add the cup of flour and start to mix that. Oh my god, and of course I forgot to add the salt, so whatever. You do 1/4 of a teaspoon. I definitely spilled a ton of that already. Okay, so while that cools down, before I add the eggs, because you don't want them to cook and turn all scrambled and whatnot, I'm gonna make the mixture of sugar and cinnamon, which is gonna be the topping for the churros. So for this, you need 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're also gonna check out my cute churro pants some more because outfit of the day. What's up? Okay. 1, 2, salt bay. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna not do that. Okay, that looks good enough. And then you mix it up. Mix it up. Okay, gonna add my huevos. So after mixing all the eggs into the dough, I noticed that the dough overall just got way too watery and was probably not the right consistency. Not 100% sure if that was because I used fake butter, so it's olive oil based and probably a little more watery. And also the fact that I didn't measure correctly, because that's how we Mexicans do it, we just eyeball it. So I would recommend probably do the exact amount of butter, don't eyeball it, and also probably add one egg at a time and see if you even need the rest of the eggs, because honestly I had to add a whole bunch more flour to make these a little thicker and not so watery. Okay, so I 10 out of 10 do not recommend trying to figure this out for last minute, because wow, I went through a lot of trial and error trying to make a little cap thing, a nozzle for the bag. I ended up using like a plastic cap that I had from Tupperware, the disposable kind, so it was much thinner than normal plastic, I guess. And then I wrapped it around and cut little star out of it, and now it gets somewhat of the right effect that I needed, but we're just gonna work with that. We're just gonna work with that, and they're gonna be like long tubes. It's fine. These look much more beautiful. These look like deformed fries. So let's focus on these beautiful ones over here. So you'll know they're almost ready when they start floating. They're so beautiful. Look at you swimming, little guys. So I took my most beautiful ones that I could find, that I could make. See, they almost look like a churro. I'm sure if you guys do it with like a real bag, it will look, you know, more authentic. But ow, this is what we're gonna do for now. That was hot. You drop them into your sugar and cinnamon mixture. So I ended up putting ice cream on my plate. Why do I gotta like point at it like you can't see it? Ice cream. I ended up putting ice cream and some Hershey's chocolate with my churros. Let's get some product placement for the future in case any brands want to sponsor me. Look at where your product can be placed with my beautiful food. So it looks like these worked out. They may not be the most perfect in shape, but I bet you they still taste amazing. Tips, if you want them to be crunchier, leave them in a little longer. If you like them squishy, just a couple minutes. Get an actual bag with actual nozzle, or look up some better YouTube tutorial than this one for that, because this one was totally improvised, no shame. Okay guys, thanks for watching another episode of En La Cocina with Cindy.
That was really fun and chaotic because there was oil everywhere, but that's okay. That is okay. Hope you guys have a much cleaner experience than I did. My kitchen is a mess. Give this video a thumbs up if you like churros. I never know how to end these videos, so okay, bye. Babe, wanna come help me finish these churros? I made too many.